The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Arizona Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. To immortality begins for most teams. We're underway from Wild Card Weekend. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Forgive me. He ain't so valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They're going play action. It's Murray. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Murray from the pistol. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. Pickup of 17. And he's going to get the Cardinals a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Murray here on first down. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And they shove him out. Looks like we got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running backs have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to the air, Murray. Complete out to the right side. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
180!
Baker now off the play fake. His first throw is an interception. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals are going to be set up and goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
You know what this is, kid? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Pearson secures this left side.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz, and he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at it. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
The give now to Benson. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Running out of chances. Here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And he's got it. It's in close. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Walking quickly here.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
3-yard pickup.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield.
At the 32-yard
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried to find Mike Evans with that throw. And now it's 3rd down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. That's caught. He's got Washington. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of 16 yards.
Alert, 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 alert.
Complete to Parker Washington.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. He gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. He's looking for that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
180! Done!
Here's Baker. Gets him on the quick hitter. He goes out a little short of the 40. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert and stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
So 1st down from the 41.
Run, run, run. Done!
Irving here from the gun. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Could not evade him. That was Cody
He's
Simon.
tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Hurry, hurry! Hey, alert 33! Keep the sticks moving! Keep them moving! What's up?
This is Irving on second. He's still going at the 30. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Feeling like a freak on a leash.
Good! 180!
Right back to Irving now. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Kings! 20! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Run, run, run! What's up?
Baker now from the gun. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Our score, 14-0. We'll get you back to Tampa after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Done.
3rd and long for him here. It's a Buka on the slant. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Kings!
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
Hurry! 180! Real. What's up?
Here we go. It's Mayfield. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Baker Mayfield, the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Buccaneers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Buccaneers 7. Miami Fairbairn set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down what looks like the 24-yard line.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Kyler looking to throw. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Benson now from the gun. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 2. And the Cardinals first down.
1st and 10, Murray. Here's a screen to Benson. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Hits him on the out route. He's still going at the 30. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and you give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. Yeah, runs defense to make it a much bigger game.
At the 5-yard line.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the gain. Now they just need 2 more on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 13-point lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. His return starts at the 5. Things going well so far. Pass midfield, and he's got space. And he'll go out of bounds with more than half the work done. Offense in enemy territory to begin the series at the 45-yard line.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. ETN again. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So 2nd and 5 on deck as we've reached our 2-minute warning. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Pistol. What's that?
They go right back to ETN. And he's going to manage a low yard, and that's right up the gut. Long-time standout, Calais Campbell there for the stop.
I mean, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Into traffic, complete! And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
On 1st down, they're going to run with Irving. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
And Mayfield now from the gun. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back in the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Under 10. Regular. 180. Done.
From the gun, Mayfield. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal.
180.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Cardinals make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Murray with the sneak. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Offense up to the line fast. They give on second to Benson. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. There's Braswell there for the tackle. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Looking to throw. He's on target, Watkins. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Running back sent in motion. Throwing here just before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Play action. Here's Mayfield. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it at the 30. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 52 yards. Complete to number 9, Emeka Abuka. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's ETN on first down. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Point it right. Good. Regular. What's that?
To throw is Mayfield. He's got it at the 5. They're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Completed to his running back. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown.
up for the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Buccaneers 14. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. He passes the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Got his man, that's Zay Jones. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Going just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on second and goal. It's Benson on the give. And he won't challenge for the goal line. Stop made at the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4-yard goal. A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10.
180! Pistol.
Baker now. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Complete to number 13.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
180!
On the give, this is Irving. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Buccaneers.
First down, here's Baker. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
180! What's on?
On second down, it's Etienne. And all he can get is a yard here, but it's going to be third down. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
Regular.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Pushes it towards his running back. It's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 14-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Murray from the pistol. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And he takes this one back. It's a pick six and a Tampa Bay touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Throwing the out route complete. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Okay, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. First and 10 from the 45. We're down to one quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Cardinals football, currently in position to advance in the postseason. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Play action now. Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. If you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Go right side, and McBride has it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Murray on third down. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They snap it to Murray. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
180! What's up?
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Has room down the left sideline. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a fourth-quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead.
Buccaneers 28, Cardinals 24. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Back to throw, Murray. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Benson on first and 10. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Finds the in route complete. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They get 23 on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop the hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Cardinals needing 4 points. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with a pick. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Hey, run. 20.
They're going to pass it here. Left and out and makes the grab. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Yeah, whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's a big strike downfield to Abuka. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
180!
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
180! Done!
They'll try it left with Etienne. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. Some consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw it. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he's brought down at the line.
Plays like that can't go wrong. Do I sit and judge a defense? I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
It's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
You want to see more, but you honestly saw right just slows you down. Your body is at enough, your mind is at enough. It's telling you to think about those memories is at enough. Overseas,
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That was almost a nice chain play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Darnell Savage with the pick. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay.